Hi there, Ari Krause with Haven Horsemanship here, and it is a yucky day outside, but that's not going to get me down because I get to show you for the very first time the Haven Horsemanship Saddles Uno. The Uno is based loosely on a vaquera saddle. It is a Spanish style saddle. It has some adjustments that are different than a vaquera, but what I kept, what I loved, was the fabulous cantle, which we will look at later. The changeable seat covers was very important to me. And then also what we can create underneath the saddle. So this is the suede cover. I'm going to go ahead and take it off so that you can see the underworkings of the saddle, and then I'll put on the fleece cover for you to see. Removing the cover and changing it is very simple. It is just held on with ties on either side and the front and back. So you just undo the tie and pop it up around the pommel and around the cantle, and then you can swap it out. Front of the Uno, you can see D-rings for a breastplate or for packs. You can remove the fleece covering. It is just a suede underneath. It is a leather tree saddle with adjustable panels, so it has all of the Velcro surface to be able to place the panels that are the shape and the thickness that your horse needs. Here you can see the fabulous cantle design and a center rear D-ring. And then looking down at the seat without a cover on, you'll see we have two iron hanger positions like I was discussing. This is the more traditional position. This is the position that actually works better for myself and for a lot of riders. Another unique thing about the Uno is that we have 4 billet hanging positions. Uno is one that has huge shoulder movement, as we've discussed. So the more that I can get everything back away from his shoulder, the better. And so he has struggled with saddles that only have the point billet position and 1 rear position or even 2 rear positions, because sometimes using both rear positions overweights the back of the saddle. So he does excellently, as is shown here, with the rear billet position and then the second billet position. So you can see we have a nice soft seat. The covers, as you can see, there is an edge here in the padding. Our covers have padding in through here that is tapered down so that you do not feel all of this under your thigh. That is the base of the Uno. And here is Uno in the fleece cover. This is synthetic fleece. Authentic wool is available for additional price. It is so comfy. I love it. It is so nice and fluffy. As final thoughts, I will add that this is the low cantle option. This is a cantle that is approximately even with the pommel, but obviously with the fluff on the pommel, it looks a little bit uneven. So we do have a high cantle option of the cantle approximately 2 inches higher. It looks a little bit more balanced, but it's a little bit less of an open seat. The low cantle is lovely for people who want a lower cantle, ease of getting out of the saddle. Higher cantle is lovely for a bit more secure seat, but then you do have a taller cantle to heave your leg over to get off. Thank you so much for joining me with this look at the Haven Horsemanship Saddles Uno. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out, and I will get back to you shortly. Talk to you soon.